Is your baby fussy about bottles? Well, most babies are. I'm Joey with Baby Earth, and we're going to talk about how to pick out a bottle that could be right for your baby, or at least make it a little bit easier for you. So I like to start with the size. This is a 4-ounce bottle, and this is an 8-ounce bottle. It's great for newborns to have a 4-ounce bottle because they're smaller. Babies are so small, they don't want this big bottle in their face, and it's more comfortable. But babies grow very quickly and move on to the 8-ounce bottle. So if you don't want to spend money on the 4 ounces at first, it is fine to go straight for the 8-ounce. Just make sure you can read the measurements on the back of the bottle. I found that once you put milk in it, it's really hard to see the measurements. So a bottle like this that has them clearly marked, you'll know exactly how much you're feeding your baby. Now, a big thing that makes babies fussy is the nipple. So if you're breastfeeding, you probably want a wider nipple on the bottle because it resembles more of a breast. If you're not breastfeeding, probably any nipple they prefer, I would just try a whole bunch and see what they like. That's the best thing to do. Another way that bottles are made is the speed of the nipple, of how much fluid comes out. So the faster the nipple, it's normally the faster the nipple, it's for the older the child. So for newborns, you probably want one that's slower, and as they grow, you get a faster one. And a lot of times babies gulp air, and so the slower the nipple, the less air they're going to gulp, which will cut down on tummy troubles. Another big thing is angles on bottles. Some bottles, these are pretty upright, but a lot of bottles have those angles or vent systems. That also cuts down on air getting into the baby's stomach. But those can be a little tricky when you put them in the dishwasher, so make sure before you buy a whole bunch of them, buy 1 or 2, make sure that you can clean them easy. One major issue out there right now is glass versus plastic. Now, because I'm with Baby Earth, I'm going to say that you should at least give glass bottles a try. This is actually a glass bottle and it has a little neoprene cover on it, so if you drop it, it won't break. The reason glass bottles are preferred these days is because of a chemical called bisphenol A, which is believed to cause developmental effects in babies. So if your baby doesn't like the glass bottle, or you just don't want to use a glass bottle, you want to get a plastic one that says on the box when you buy it, bisphenol A free. So this says plastics free from bisphenol A. That's what you want to get when you buy plastics. Well, that's the skinny on bottles. I'm Joey with Baby Earth.